Saving money quickly and effectively is something we all strive for, but it can be a real challenge, especially when it feels like our bank accounts are constantly being drained by expenses we cannot avoid. But what if I told you that there are ways to save $1,000 fast without having to sacrifice your entire social life? Would you take it? Would you do it? We have all been there, struggling to make ends meet, living paycheck to paycheck and constantly stressing about how we are all going to pay our bills on time. The reality is, many of us are drowning in debt. And it is not just the poor who are struggling. Even those with decent incomes are fighting it the tough way. It is no secret that the cost of living is skyrocketing and our salaries just aren't keeping up. In today's economy, saving money is no longer a want, it is a need. But how do we do it? How do we save money? Inflation is another major culprit, eating away at our hard-earned cash, making it seem like our money just doesn't go as far as it used to go anymore. As if that is not bad enough, the pressure to keep up with our social media friends and their seemingly perfect lives only adds to our financial stress. It's no wonder we are all feeling the pinch and desperately looking for ways to cut back and save our finances. So, what is the solution? Well, that is what we are going to dive in today. I've got some super practical and ridiculously easy budget hacks that can help you save up to $1,000 fast. And the best part, they won't require you to make any drastic lifestyle changes or cut out of your fun stuff or your fun life. And if you're tired of feeling like your money disappears the moment you get it, these are 10 proven ways to save $1,000 fast. First tip, let's start with one of my personal favorite tip, which is cutting unnecessary subscriptions. Take a close look at your bank statement and identify all those sneaky monthly charges that add up to a small fortune over time. That is what you should be looking for. Let me ask you, more like a rhetorical question, are you really using that gym membership or streaming service? Be honest with yourself and cancel anything that is not bringing you value. You will be surprised at how much you can save by just scrubbing your subscription clean. I am very serious about this. You need to cut unnecessary subscriptions like streaming services, gym memberships that you do not use, or that premium app you forgot about. Cancel them. On an average, people spend over $200 a month on subscriptions they don't even need. So to help you out, use an app like Truebill or manually review your bank statement to identify and eliminate those expenses. Do it now. The second tip is to automate your savings. Next, automate your savings. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account every payday. You can do this after every 7 days. It depends on when you get your money coming into your bank account. All right. So trust me, even $50 per week adds up to $1,000 in just 5 months. Remember, out of sight, out of mind. This won't hurt you if you're not thinking about it. Next up, meal prepping is a game changer. I know it sounds like a lot of work, but trust me, it's worth it. Not only will you save money by planning your meals and buying in bulk, but you will also save time during the week and reduce food waste. And let's be real, who doesn't love having a stash of healthy meals ready to go into the refrigerator? Who doesn't? You really need to cook at home. The average takeout meal costs $12 to $15. While at home, cooking meals is on average of $4. I mean, cooking just 3 more meals a week at home can save you around $150 in a month. Another tip is to sell unused items. If you have stuff lying around you don't use, sell it off. Platforms like Facebook Marketplace, Instagram Marketplace, eBay or Pushmark are perfect for selling clothes, electronics or furniture. You'll be surprised how quickly those small sales will add up. Another tip is to embrace a non-spend challenge. Try a non-spend challenge. What this means is to commit to spending money on only essential things like groceries and bills for 30 days. It's tough, but it's effective, and you could save hundreds in just a month. Another easy tip is using cashback apps. You are already shopping online, so why not earn some money back while you are doing so? From groceries to travel bookings, there are cashback apps for everything. It's free money, people. Use cashback apps. Download cashback apps like Rakuten or Ibuta to earn money back on your purchases. Combine them with coupons or discounts to double your savings. Every dollar counts. Another fun fact is to switch to generic brands. Switch to generic brands, my friend, for groceries, toiletries, and household items. They are often just as good as name brands, but can save up to 30% per item. Next up is to negotiate bills. Call your service providers and negotiate lower rates for your internet or insurance. Most companies are willing to offer discounts or promotions if you just ask them. Talking about negotiating bills, I remember when I went to buy fuel, like petrol from my black market friend or vendor, however you guys call it. And on this fateful evening, I just decided to negotiate with the guy to sell for a lower price instead of the usual price. I told him that I've been buying from him for days, and if he reduces the price for me, I will continue to buy from him like I've always done. And to my amazement, he decided to reduce the price. So you can just go ahead and negotiate your price with your vendors. The next point will be to avoid impulse purchase. I think the women are mostly the one who are affected by this impulse buying. Women do this a lot. They go to the market and then they come back with a bunch of stuff that they don't even need because they buy on impulse. Impulse purchase can drain your wallet fast. So use the 24-hour rule. If you want something, wait. Write it down, think about it for 24 hours, and then decide. Maybe after 24 hours, you would even decide not to buy it because you don't need it. Another way to help you with impulse buying, or if you're the type that buy on impulse, one other thing that can help you is to try to make a list of things to buy before you go out. And when you get to the market, go straight and buy the things on your list without wasting time. And as soon as you're done, go home. Another very thoughtful tip for you is to start a small side hustle. Start a small side hustle. Maybe something like babysitting, freelancing, selling handmade craft, chatting with lonely people for a fee, and so on and so forth. It doesn't have to be big. An extra $100 a week from a side gig can get you to your $1,000 goal just so fast. My friend, one Gen Z body like that, she managed to save over $500 in just a few months by implementing these simple hacks. She cut back on her daily ice cream habits, started meal prepping, and used cashback apps for her online purchases. It wasn't rocket science, but it added up to some serious savings. And the best part, she didn't have to make any drastic lifestyle changes, just a few small tweaks here and there, and she got money added to her bank account. The key to saving money quickly is to identify all those areas where you can make small changes that add up over time. It's not about making one big sacrifice, but it's about making a lot of little ones. And trust me, those little ones can add up to some serious cash. Click on the video on the screen right now because that is the video that YouTube thinks you should watch next.